Alright, wrapping up this one, I wanted to do this in a separate video because I'm going to show you a cool drag down feature Excel also has. So one thing to note, this Excel simulator, it's really close to our normal Excel, but there are a few subtle differences. So really quick, jumping back, if I didn't call it cell B1, I notice if I just said 8, I did want to point out that it will give us the same answer, 148.4. Right? But then if I were to change this 8 in my own Excel file, now I have to go in and change anywhere else where I wanted to use that. Wrong spot. B1, that cell. Alright, so part B, very similar, but now we're doing it for all these ages, and I don't want to retype, and I can't copy paste because the cells are changing, so here's a cool trick. So equals again, 220 minus the age, which comes from this cell, A5. But notice when I drop one, I wanted to use A6, and then A7, and then A8. Well, if we place a $sign in front of A, it tells Excel remain in column A, but drop down a row each time, right? I don't put a dollar in front of 5 because I want it to go to A6, A7, A8, and so forth. If I put a $sign in front of the 5, it's going to stay in this cell A5 because the dollar is in front of A and the dollar is in front of 5. And you play around with that. Open your own Excel and start doing that after you see how cool this trick is. Okay, close the parentheses, star 70%, hit enter. Right? Again, this dollar in front of the A means now when I go this cell and I go the bottom right, notice the cursor changes a bit, right? And I drag down, it changes automatically. It stays in column A because I fixed with that $sign, I fixed the column, but it changes rows. Notice here, when I click here, A6, A7, A8, right? Really cool. I could have had a calculator out and did 220 minus 7 times 70%. 220 minus 14 times 70%. But if I build this once, I simply come to this bottom right corner, drag it down, and it autofills the entire assignment. All right. Now in Excel, always start by checking your answer, and then if it's good, then submit it. Okay, so I'm going to check it. Again, sometimes this could take a little bit. With all the updates that occurred over the summer, it's a lot quicker than it was, and I have some suggestions to make it even quicker. I haven't cleared my cache in a while, so mine's taking a bit longer than it should. Okay, nice work. Notice down here, I got 3 out of 3 points. Okay. If there are any errors, it will highlight. Notice this like kind of orangish box here. It would highlight that. And then I could go back and fix my errors and then check my answer again. Okay, hit submit, and you're set. There's Excel Sim Problem 1.1. Yours should be very, very similar.